Alright, so I thought I'd do a really short video on why I don't think the revolver is the best choice for a first gun or a home defense gun. They are, if you buy them from the right manufacturer, really reliable. But I have seen them have timing issues depending on the gun that you pick. Even name brand guns. I've also seen shooters that have to overcome that double action trigger. It is empty, I'm just going to show it to you. But a double action means there's two actions happening, hence the double. So as it's pulling the trigger, it's also rotating the cylinder and cocking the hammer. Then you have a single action, which is a really light trigger. I always thought it was crazy that people bob the hammer. I mean, it doesn't catch as much if you bob it, but then you're stuck with that kind of trigger. But this is a, this is a Smith & Wesson 686. This is a great example of a double action trigger. Like, I'm learning it. It's a really smooth gun. I mean, it should be for what they go for. But that double action definitely takes a learning curve, and then cocking the hammer. I always thought it was interesting when they market it for somebody that's weaker, like the elderly or women, the small frame women, because they're reliable, they just work and you don't have to worry about a slide. But you still have to worry about a double action trigger that I've seen some people not be able to pull. And if you're going by single action, you do need some strength to pull back on that hammer. So plus they're heavy, a little bit clunky feeling to me, at least. I know a lot of people are going to be like, you're putting your hand in the trigger guard. I've already cleared it, but that is a good safety thing to keep in mind, is you always want to keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to fire. But yeah, so heavy, kind of unbalanced, long double action, very light single action, but you still have to cock that hammer. And you get 6 rounds of capacity, some less, some more. To me, I can't suggest revolvers. Yeah, they tend to work a little bit better. If you go click and the round doesn't go off, you can go click again. Plus, somebody can't grab the gun and disable it like a semi-auto. So there is benefits to a revolver, but they are very complicated. I've seen some of the lower quality ones develop timing issues, even like nicer guns. I saw a Colt revolver, I think, is it the Python, I want to say? Anyways, I've picked one up that was brand new, messed with it, I could see the timing was just a little off. So just because you're paying a lot for a revolver doesn't mean it's going to be perfect. It should be, but it doesn't mean that. But if you're thinking about a revolver, let me zoom out so you're just not looking at. So if you're thinking about a revolver for home protection, definitely go to the range with it and see how it feels in your hands and how you shoot it. If you think, oh, this is the most amazing thing, I love how it feels, and I don't believe that I'm gonna need more than maybe 3 rounds, which is valid, yeah, a revolver would probably suit your needs. Personally, I'm somebody who believes in checking off as many boxes as you can. And chances are you're not gonna need 15 plus rounds to stop a home intruder. But if you need it, it's kind of nice to have it. With a revolver, you have to kick out the cylinder, knock out those shells, have a speed loader, put it in. It's slow, and when you're panicking, I just feel like you would have a really hard time reloading, whereas a semi-auto, you just push a button and you push a new magazine in. That's just me. Revolvers still have a place in modern society. I'm not saying that revolvers are terrible like some reviewers, but I'm just saying the revolver is not perfect, but neither are semi-autos. So before you choose something that you're going to stake your life on, make sure it has good reviews behind it, that it feels good in your hands and you enjoy shooting it. Because if it's something that is not fun to shoot, you're not going to want to shoot it and you're not going to practice. You need to practice with your duty gun. I hope you guys enjoyed this informal video. Making long videos has been kind of a pain, so I'm trying this out to see what you guys think.